Good YouTube, Quinn Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever, as it should be, and as it always will be. But let's get into the game. Clippers 117 to 109 over the Hornets. The Hornets are 14 and 26, 7 and 14 on the road. Clippers was at home 16 and 23, 10 and 9 at home. Charlotte 26 to 24 in the first quarter. Clippers won the second quarter 21 to 17, 41 to 41 in the third, and then the Clippers was able to close it out 31 to 25 in the fourth to win the game by 8. Every starter for the Charlotte Hornets scored in double figures. They all had a rebound or more, all had an assist or more in this game. And they needed to be able to try to beat the Clipper team, but it still wasn't enough because Miles Bridges played 34 minutes. He had 11 points, but he had to go 3 of 10 to get it, including 1 of 4 from 3 and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 15 and plus minus. Musa, 35 minutes, 13 points, 6 to 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 15 rebounds, so he had a double-double, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 blocks. Really good inside presence for them tonight. He also had 5 offensive rebounds out of the 15, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 4 and plus minus. Brandon Miller, 33 minutes, 13 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 7 in plus minus. You want to see more. He can play, he can shoot, he can score. He did a lot of things on the team tonight, but the offense got to be better. LaMelo Ball stepped up offensively in this one. He took 24 shots. That was the most on the team, and he only finished with 25 points. That means he had a hard time doing it because mainly he was shooting threes, too. 3 of 11 from 3. That's a big part of what he does. He just didn't make enough of them in this one. He did have 9 rebounds and 5 assists with only 3 turnovers and a steal. 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a minus 6 and plus minus. He tried. I mean, somebody had to put the ball in the basket. Somebody had to take the shots. And if it wasn't him, it obviously was Con Knipple, who has been really good at it, especially when it comes to efficiency. And he had the ability to do it tonight, and he did. 18 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a minus 9. And plus minus Grant Williams, 13 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 rebounds, no turnovers, no personal fouls, and a plus 3. And plus minus Ryan Kalkbringer ended up playing 13 minutes. He only had 2 points, and he went 1 of 2 from the field. No turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a minus 4 and plus minus. And Josh Green splashed in a wide open 3 in the corner. That was all he scored because he missed the other threes. He finished 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 4 from the field. In 13 minutes, he had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, no personal fouls, and was a plus 9 and plus minus. Trey Mann, 13 minutes, he had the most points with 9 off the bench. He also went 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, no turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 1 and plus minus. You just happy he was able to put the ball in the basket when he was out there. He had a lot of easy looks. It was just about finishing them. You can say that about the entire bench besides Sion James, who went 2 of 6 from the field and 2 of 4 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 8, and he did play the most minutes off the bench with 19, but he also had 3 rebounds, which was the most off the bench, and he also had 3 assists. That was the most off the bench, and he had a turnover. He was the only one to get one of those. He did have 2 personal fouls and a minus 6 and plus minus. They relied heavily on their starters, as they should. They're young, they're hungry. They just didn't play good enough to beat the veteran Clipper team because Kawhi the Claw Leonard put on another clinic, especially from 3 in mid-range. 31 minutes, 35 points, 11 to 19 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, no personal fouls, and a plus 8 and plus minus. John Collins, 30 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 boards, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebounds, 5 personal fouls, and a plus 16 and plus minus. Ivica Zubac, 27 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 11 boards, 2 assists, no turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 3 and plus minus. As long as he's in that paint, protecting it, scoring high percentage shots, and getting boards, You're never going to really be mad or complain about him. James Harden, he took the most shots on the team. He had to work extremely hard to get those 32 points, but he did play 38 minutes and he did get 10 assists with only one turnover. He also had 4 steals and 4 boards, so he did a lot for this team, and they're going to need him to continue to do it if they're going to be a play-in or a playoff team. But at least he's stepping up, and so is Kawhi, and the role players are just doing what they can and is winning right now, so you can't be too mad. But he also went 7 of 8 from the free throw line. He also had 2 personal fouls and 1 offensive rebound, was a +1 and plus minus. Chris Dunn, 21 minutes, 0 of 6 from the field. He missed every single three that he took, even if it was open. And he also had 2 rebounds, no turnovers, and a no personal foul type of night. He was a +7 and plus minus with 1 offensive rebound. Nicholas Batum, 22 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 2 from the field. It was threes that he took and made besides going 1 and 2 from the free throw line. You know he's going to be in the corner. You know he's going to be trying to hit a 3. And for some reason, he always open and he always making it. It's crazy. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, no personal fouls, and a -3 and plus minus. Brook Lopez, 20 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, and a +7 and plus minus. He kept just taking a wide open 3, even if it was over contested shots, contested type of players doing that, because he's taller than everybody, and plus he can still see the basket, so he was able to get those to fall for the team. Yankic played no minutes, played a couple seconds. He didn't do anything but besides show up on the court and get in the game. -2 and plus minus for him. Jordan Miller, 27 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, and that was all that he had, but personal foul and a +1 and plus minus. But the scoring was something that they needed. Somebody had to come off the bench and have a really good game, and it ended up being Jordan Miller in this one. Kobe Brown, no minutes for him also. He was a -2 and plus minus. He didn't do anything because of that. And then Kobe Sanders played 23 minutes. He had 8 points. He went 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. He did have 3 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and was a +6 and plus minus. And then Cam Christie, he played a couple seconds and didn't do anything but finished as a -2 and plus minus. It can happen. It can be that way. Other than that, team comparisons, 92 field goals for the Clippers. They made it at 45%. 88 for the Hornets. They made it at 49%. 49 three-pointers taken by the Clippers. 37% is what they made them at. 33 three-pointers for the Hornets, 30% for them. 17 free throw attempts for the Hornets, 76%. 21 free throws for the Clippers, 81%. 37 rebounds, 49 for the Hornets, 37 for the Clippers. 22 assists for the Clippers, 24 for the Hornets. 5 turnovers for the Clippers. They did a real good job of controlling the ball and not messing up that much when it came to trying to distribute it or make shots or make plays. And then 10 turnovers for the Hornets. That's not that bad. 7 steals for the Clippers, 3 for the Hornets. No blocks for the Clippers, but 4 for the Hornets. 9 offensive rebounds for the Clippers, 10 for the Hornets. 28 defensive rebounds for the Clippers, 39 for the Hornets, and then 15 personal fouls for the Clippers and 17 for the Hornets. And the Clippers, man, they pulled it out. They made it hard as they could on the Charlotte Hornets, and they tried to step up and make the shots, make the plays to find a way to stay in the game and be able to win it. But the Clippers, man, they just had the veterans. They just knew what to do. They just knew how to play the game right. They didn't have any really big mistakes. They didn't really shoot themselves in the game or shoot themselves out of the game. They stayed really smooth, and you have to like that if you're a Clipper fan, because that's the way you're going to have to continue to play. You're going to have to go out there and just continue to create good looks for yourself and your teammates and just put the ball in your best player hands, because they're going to draw the most attention, which helps the support players get good looks. And then it's just up to them to make the right play once they get the ball, or just give the ball back and try to see if you can get the shot that you want, or a play that can be created by your star players. And if that doesn't work, keep moving the ball and see what can happen. Zubac is, he's going to be in the paint. He's going to be ready to go ISO if he has to. And you know that guys like Collins can run the floor, finish at the paint, or even, make shots that look easy, because he's always going to try to find a way to do that. So if that's going to be a recipe for the future, it looks like it's good enough. You got to play the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, and the amazing in the regular season. Plus injuries and stuff like that. Guys sitting out, low management, stuff like that can happen. So you just got to take it one game at a time and just try to focus on the task that's ahead of you, and just find a way to pull it out and get it done. And the Clippers been doing that a lot lately, and they're looking like a better team. But they also got to do it for the rest of the season. And this team is so fragile that they can't really take an injury if they want to make a run, since their record is just so bad right now. And the West, you just never know. Plus, other teams are still on their level or close to it. The margin for error continues to shrink as long as the season go on, because there's less games to make up, there's less games to play, and then the pressure gets on. Can you make the last push at the end of the season to get the spot that you feel like you can get, or get the spot that you end up with, which is the playoff spot, and that's what they want. And we'll see if they get it. Other than that, the Hornets are still growing, they're still developing, they're still trying to build chemistry with the guys that they have, and their starting lineup is impressive. They have a lot of good things going for them, and they seem like they enjoy playing with each other. They respect each other. That's a good step in the right direction, and we just need to see more of it. And we just need them to continue to stay healthy so we can see that. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.